It's been a while since I've done a try-on, but I ordered 2 dresses from SHEIN, and this is one of them. I thought this remote's not working, but it is. I didn't have it turned on. It is early morning. I can actually see you better without my glasses right now. Kind of blurry. I took Eli to school. Yeah, gave Kenny a break. We have to go quite a ways to drive them to school, and Kenny has gout. And I said, well, I'll take them to school. And I said, since I'm kind of cleaned up, I might as well come back and do a thrift haul / mail order haul / whatever I can find haul. It's just a different, yeah, you can tell. Early morning, I think I'm bad during the day. Early morning, I think it's even worse. Amazon. You know, for a long time, I did a lot of hauls on stocking up. Well, this girl right here is trying to use her stock up. Yeah, I have enough of it. Of course, I buy to fill in. And one of the things that I buy to fill in is something I enjoy in the mornings. Or anytime for that matter. Creamy wheat cereal by Augustin Farms. Augustin, is that how you say it? Farms. Under $9. Lasted me for a long time. And I really enjoy it. It says it makes 55 servings. Of course, if you eat a little bit more, not necessarily 55, but for 55 servings, under $10, I think that's a really good deal. All I do is I put it in the microwave, I cook it, a little butter, a little sugar, a little cinnamon, and it makes breakfast. I'm thinking I'm hearing one of my chickens outside. This box hasn't been opened yet. From Amazon Prime, I know what it is. Oh, I hit my elbow. It is coffee. This coffee right here, and I got it upside down, is my decaf. And it's Maxwell House. It has went up to almost $15 at Walmart, and most places say $14.97. And on Amazon right now, or when I got this, they had it for $9 and something. I haven't looked up the prices. I'm the world's worst at that. I'm not a professional. It was under $10. Limit 5. I bought all 5. And that saved me at least $20. And if you watched any of my garden videos, I've actually used some of these to fill in planters before I put the dirt in. So for under $10, 29.3 ounces. Does it say how many servings? I've got coffee making right now. It says 99.7% caffeine free. I don't know if it really tells you how many. 1 tablespoon equals 1 serving. 29.3 ounces. So I have 5 of these. I'm going to see if there's anything else in the box. No. I can set this down and get that put up. I know what the next item is. I need it really bad. I really need to do it today. I love the spin mop. And I believe I got this on Amazon too. I'm trying to look and see. Oh, I took it out of the big box. That's why it's not showing. The 360-degree spin mop bucket. I broke my bucket. It wouldn't spin out anymore. I can use that bucket for other things. Michelle gave me a couple of spin mops buckets. One broke, which she was having issues with. I can use the buckets for cleaning and stuff. And one, neither one of us like. I hate it. I think it's an old cedar, but the way they put the chambers, she and I, neither one are happy with those. So, I had to get me a mop. And I hope this does similar to what the spin mop I bought years and years and years ago off HSN. One year I gave everybody one for Christmas. I think Tammy said her daddy said, "What's she doing giving me a mop?" And she said he loved that mop. I knew what I was doing. I kind of like this because it actually has a metal. This goes on the mop. And it came with extra mop pads. Look here. I knew it came with one. See, the mop pad goes on here. But it came with 3. That's even better. 3 mop pads. Find out what that little bottle's for. Maybe some kind of cleaning solution. I think the bucket's smaller than my original one. I'm looking to see if it has a handle. Yeah, there's the handle. I was going to say, if it had mop head, it better have the hand. Y'all get to help me unbox it. I believe this might be for some kind of solution. I need to find out. There's not even instructions. Oh. This is me when y'all don't see me. It actually has a spray bottle. So we'll have to see what that little spray bottle's for. I seems like I've seen something else up under here. I did. It's the directions. It's the detergent bottle. Oh. It shows you put the detergent bottle right there. Let me see. Y'all are helping me. Now, oh, the bottle's in my hand. Put the detergent bottle in there. Who would have thunk it? But I like these because you're able to squeeze all the water out without having to wring it yourself. At work, I had a mop bucket that you put in the thing and you turn the lever. This is one of the easier ones. So I'll put that together off screen. You probably don't want to see it. How many of y'all, yeah, and it's rattling. How many of y'all use spin mops? Like I said, I have been using spin mops for decades. Probably at least 20 years. So I'm anxious to get clean floors again. Like I said, I believe the mop bucket's a little smaller than what I normally use. But I like it because you don't have to squeeze your mop thing into right here. I know I'm not making sense, but spin mop. And that's all from Amazon. Yeah. And it was much needed item. Well, I was kind of on the phone the other day in SHEIN. I always see that stuff from SHEIN. I keep just scrolling by. You know, Timu does that too. I scroll by. Well, I decided, ooh, I seen something I liked. I better stop and look at it. I thought it'd be pretty for this fall while it's still kind of warm outside, but it gives you a little bit more of the fall vibe without being too heavy. I found the dress for fall, and I love it. You can wear a sweater with it if it's too cold. I love the color combination of the brown and the blues. What do you think? I like it. And at the end of this video, you'll see it on me. It's actually an emery rose, and it seems like I've ordered emery rose a long time ago that wasn't on SHEIN. I think it had an emery rose site or another place that had emery rose clothes. I know my whole order was less than, it was under $30, and I got 2 dresses and 2 other items. So with the taxes and no shipping, I think it's like $27. Don't have right here the total amount. These dresses were like 12, 13 a piece at the most. Yeah, I said dresses. That's one. And I've done tried this one on too. A little issue right at the neckline. Mainly I think because it's squared off. For one thing, I'm going to have to make sure that these lay down. But it's kind of squared off, and because it's a little oversized, it wants to bunch just a little bit right there, but I'll take care of that. Look at these sleeves. I haven't had these sleeves before. This is more of a spring or summer dress. And I thought it was pretty. Flowers. So I got it. And it was out of the SHEIN curves. That's what I was saying. Little oversized, which is fine with me. I've been wearing this dress 7 or 8 years. I have been 30 pounds heavier, 30 pounds lighter. I still wear this dress. That's how I dress. And like I said, I've probably had this one 7, 8 years. I don't get tired of it. But it's more every day now. Got one of these to help hold on to like your bracelet when you're trying to clasp it. Mom and I both have issues. I actually meant to get her some magnetic for her necklaces. I forgot. But that, I've seen that. I'm trying to see what this one says it is. It doesn't say. But it has a little bee on it. I'm going to say it. I thought maybe it's a little bee pin. What did I buy? See it? Let's take it out. And that's all I bought from SHEIN. I have really tightened the belt on a lot of stuff that I'm ordering, and I'm trying to stick more with stuff that I know that I will use. The dresses, I know I don't need those, but I know I'll wear them. It's kind of heavy duty. Huh. Is it a stick? I don't know what this is. That. I'll have to look that up. Maybe y'all know. That's a little bee pin. Not much for a haul, but a haul yet the same. I have a couple more items that I'll show in the haul, but I'm waiting really on one of them to come in. It's from HSN. It's also a usable item. Well, I can go ahead and show this to you since I'm looking at it. I've already took it out of the box. We've been updating batteries and moving things around when it comes to our Ring security cameras. Well, I noticed my front door Ring camera quit working. Could not get it to connect to the internet. Kept putting fresh batteries in it, but it wasn't recognizing the battery. We tried about everything. Well, I'll show you when I get it, but I bet you then they had the Ring doorbell cams, had been $199, and they had them for $67, I think, or $65, $69, somewhere in that range. And I ordered one for the front door. It's a savings of $130. Well, I knew with some of these, you know, I have to use batteries. And I've already put the new batteries in one of my cameras out there. These are some older batteries. But I bought 2 new batteries for under $30 for 2. And I remember a time one would cost that. And I decided to get one of these little chargers. That way I'm not always having to plug in at the bottom. I can just slide these in like that and plug the whole thing in. Then charge the new ones that I got. Then have them out there working, charging these. You got to have backup. Some of my cameras are wired, but some in the yard aren't. And I just feel better knowing that I've got extra batteries, so when some go dead, I can jump some more right back into it, keep going, and charge them up, the ones that died. But as far as mail order, that's all I have to show. I've got some thrifting to show, but I'll do that at some other point. Like I said, it's still early in the morning. I'm going to have to change my clothes, run up and take care of my critters, and then come back and change my clothes because I'm supposed to go somewhere later on. Then again, I might just throw something over this, tie my dress up. Yeah, do it that way. But I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. If you'll stay tuned after I sign off, I do have a couple of try-ons on these dresses. And until next time, I'll get it together. My glasses, I think it's the light up here. I feel like everything's blurry. And until next time, we'll talk soon. It's been a while since I've done a try-on, but I ordered 2 dresses from SHEIN, and this is one of them. And I love it. I didn't know if I would or wouldn't, and hopefully I told you when I showed you in the video what the price is. Very little. And I believe it's an emery rose. What y'all doing up there? I thought since I was trying on dresses, I'd go ahead and show you my second SHEIN dress. I really like this dress, but it's a SHEIN curve, so it's a little bit bigger, and it wants to... But that can be fixed. But the rest of it, I love. I'm all about loose and comfortable. And I got my flowers right here so you can't see. But it comes down right past my ankles. This is more of a spring or summer dress.